Alrighty, we're back. Alright, we're back. Chat, how's everybody doing this morning? Happy Monday. Cheers. Cheers. Good morning. Whoa, losing my voice already? Goddamn. Good morning to everybody in here. Hope you guys had an awesome weekend. Gotta get all situated over here. Got wires all over the place. What's up, chat? Marco, how you doing? I'm good. Wonder, how we doing, bro? How we doing? Marco, does Alpha Capital pay? Yes, sir. Alpha Capital is one of the best CFD firms in the space, my bro. One of the best CFD firms in the space. Good morning, Matt, Jan, Clip. How we all doing, chat? Andy, Yogish, SPX, Samuel. What's up, chat? What's up, man? Good morning, guys. Let me get a good morning to everybody here. Binu, Black, Ibrahim, Inraj, Prove Your Edge, Brother Wonder. We got Wifey in chat. Standard. I just witnessed peak market manipulation. Welcome to trading, my bro. Welcome to trading. Trump announced that there has been peace talks with Iran. And then the other side speaks and says there's been no peace talks. So there's two sides. There could be Trump is telling the truth or he's lying, or Iran doesn't want to announce that they're finding a solution and they want to keep it secretive or some bullshit. I don't know. But either way, market manipulation at its finest. What's new? What is new? What is your opinion? I think the technicals tell me we have some massive downside still available in the stock market. So I think there is no peace talks, and I think the war will continue. Good morning, Mia. Good morning, MHM. Bro, you looking smart today? I mean, hopefully I look smart every day, but if that's not the case, then we got a problem on our hands, don't we? I hope you guys had an awesome weekend, though. I think we have a good week setting up for us, guys. I think we have a good week. Let me get some stuff. I haven't even signed into my accounts yet on TradingView, so bear with me here. Let me do that before we even hop into the charts. Not leaking anything right now, right? That would be one second, chat. Second, chat. This screen, because yes, we'll do that. All right, 1 second, chat. Good now. Good now, chat. All right. Praise the Lord, Marco. Whoa, okay. Watching your videos and back testing. Let's go, Black Zero. Bro, nice hoodie. You look nice. Yo, thank you, FB. I feel like you're looking good too, bro. Best futures prop firm with the best rules. Listen, with Apex's new plans, Apex is one of my favorite firms. Beat my 5K PR. Now it's 5K in 30 minutes. Fuck yeah, let's go, Wonder. Also hit a 7K in the process. Come on. Fuck yeah, congratulations, bro. Now, Wonder, your next goal is to beat Wifey's PR. Wifey's PR is 28 minutes. You gotta beat Wifey's. She did a 5K last year in 28. Marco, what's dropping on the PFT podcast today? Yo, I'm blushing. Making me blush, mods. I'm blushing right now. It's on? Yo, Wonder, you gotta do it. And then I need proof. I need proof. So what that means is you gotta get on Strava. Marco, I was $200 away from blowing a 50K count. With your help, I'm back at the original 50K. Damn. Okay, Samuel, I see you. Well done. Gotta pass that account now. That smirk was crazy work. Yo, brother Abbott in the chat. God damn, we haven't had this guy in here. It's on. I'm on it. Oh, yo, let's go, Wonder. Yo, Wonder, you gotta follow me on Strava, bro. I gotta get you back. Follow me right now, and so I can see you, and then I'll follow you. My back is still cooked, chat. I'm honestly just like, I don't even give a shit anymore. I'm just training through it. I'm so over this sciatica bullshit. Listen, guys, it's a special week. It's a special week in front of us, all right? It's a special week. Wifey's birthday's on Wednesday. Okay, so we all have to be nice to her. Wifey's birthday's on Wednesday. She's a bit sensitive because the age is getting, you know what I mean? The numbers increasing and shit. But yeah. I'm playing. But it's gonna be a good week. Should see it now. Let's see, Wonder. I got you. Get her a new bag? What the? Get her a new bag? Chat, chill. Marco about to be in the doghouse. The numbers. Get her a Rolls Royce. Yo, chat. You have to chill out. You guys gotta chill out. All right. Let's talk some charts, chat. So we got some massive news this morning. Good. Buy her a pink Porsche. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. So, big news this morning with Mr. Trump. Ran all the way back up, and big surprise, we ran for highs that we set up on Friday. Marco, we didn't have any webinar on WAP, please. Any reasons? What do you mean, World Info? Ran for the highs we set up on Friday. So, there's really nothing to break down on the lower time frames, and you guys can probably see why. We've just had a massive move. Okay, and I'm talking massive move. This is, wait. Excuse me. Look at this 5-minute candle, chat. Here we go. Ready? Watch this. That 5-minute candle. 5-minute candle. 3,380 ticks. 5-minute candle, by the way. Portrait of you both on your first date. Yo, This guy, yo, you be thinking. Not uploaded yet on WAP. World Info, our webinar on Saturday, the recording was corrupted, bro. I talked about that in the Discord already. Yeah, absolutely mental. So there's nothing really to break down in the lower time frames, guys. Higher time frame wise, I still think we got, look at this, look at these lows down here, chat. Look at these lows. I still think 23K is on the cards, bro. That doesn't change for me, in my opinion. That doesn't change for me. So what's gonna happen? I'm definitely gonna be sidelined for a bit. We've just taken out internal, which has caused this big bullish move up. I don't really know what we're gonna be doing today, because the setup for today is basically done. Meaning lows taken, highs taken. So there's also a chance from this point we sell back to the downside, right? But yeah, there you go. Someone already said this in the chat. There is no liquidity present in the charts right now. Exactly. What do I mean by that? I would simply wait for price to come back down to the lows, respect these areas, build liquidity, and chat, 1 second. I might have to fix something real quick. Friends over on TikTok can't really see. Yeah, and we have the vertical one. All right, my bad, chat. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till we build liquidity again, bro, because I don't see any. And when I don't see any, then I don't really know where this thing needs to go. So I need to wait, chat. I need to wait right now for a bit. Yeah, we can wait for stock open, but in my opinion, guys, look at this move we've just had. Look at this. I don't think we're gonna get much in New York. Yeah, there you go. I see. Abed, this guy's got the same brain as me, chat. He's got the same brain as me. He says, build liquidity at the lows, induce buyers, and then we short. He's 100% correct. So this level at the lows, guys, I'm gonna wait for price to come down to it, build liquidity, come back up, take out something, and then we look to short from high to low. So in these scenarios, guys, listen, to each their own, but for my system, for the people who I trade like me, you got to be waiting during these times, especially because massive move already. Typically the market won't move like that again. Gold, on the other hand, chat, we have finally started to come down and hunt out these lows to the left hand side we've been talking about. So took out some levels here, took out some levels to the left. I feel like, listen to me, I think we're gonna get a ridiculous swing to the upside on gold. Ridiculous swing back up to the upside on gold. Is it ready now? Probably not, but all these levels to the upside, they have my interest. Okay, we got levels there, we got some highs up here, we got all of these highs left up here. So mark my words, and I'll have a more detailed and more confident analysis soon enough, because we've just taken out these lows, literally just today. But I feel like all-time highs, guys, 6K maybe would be wild. 6K is in the cards. Markets are boring right now, so I'm trying to see some entertainment from Marco. Yo, you funny, Abed. You funny. But yeah, guys, I feel like we're gonna get some ridiculous moves back up to the upside on gold. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm very I want to almost load up a personal account to look for some swings on this thing. To long gold back up to, because this is a higher time frame play, bro. And when higher time frames are in check, yo, the market is clean. So I would not be surprised if we start getting a move back up to 6K long term. Marco, what happened to the soundboard? Yo, wonder. It went nowhere. It's gone absolutely nowhere. It's still with us. It's still with us. I need to go take a look at it. One sec. I think I need to. Hey, chat, when I do this, can you guys hear it? If I make a clapping noise, can you hear it? Wait. This one. I think this one should be okay. Can you guys hear it? Did you hear the clapping? Yeah? Voice too low? Yo, chat, that's another thing. These fucking mics, bro. How much money these mics cost, yet they're still so ass. Yeah, you heard it? Okay, cool. Soundboard's good. I fixed it for you guys. They don't make things like they used to. I spent $150 on this mix amp. I don't know how much I spent on this mic, this Rode mic, but it was expensive. Yet I have to have my output. Oh, I also bought an XLR mic, or sorry, cord cable, XLR cable, and wait, I'm getting told that the soundboard is still not working. You guys hear this? Am I clapping? I have to make it. Wait, let me think, chat. I need to make it. Hold the phone. Watch this. I got you guys. I think we're good now. All right. Anyways, let's hop back into the charts. So I think we get some higher time frame moves back up to the upside in gold, but the sweep just happened, so I'm gonna be waiting a bit. Interesting pair for me right now is Aussie. I want to see this thing below the lows. I want to see this thing below these lows. Just come back up and respected them once more. So I don't see any shorts right now. Maybe if price spikes these highs, you could see a short. But I want to see price back to the downside from high to low. This is what I want to see. Wait, what happened at NQ? We had the homie Trump. The homie Trump announced some news. Classic Trump. Euro, on the other hand, chat. Euro looks... it's in a tough spot. This is what I see. I think there's a chance we can short above these highs, guys. Maybe back down to these lows. It's possible. It's just it is a little bit harder for sure. But I'm definitely going to keep an eye on Euro above these highs here. 1.16227. Maybe some shorts. However, something tells me maybe the higher time frames has a different plan. So I don't know. I'm gonna stay sidelined on Euro for a bit longer, and maybe we'll see something cleaner. I do believe these lows should get taken though. 1.13127. So I think the downside is still possible, chat. But I'm gonna be waiting for a little more price action. We are building, if you guys want to keep an eye on this though, we are building nicely to the lows. Nicely. So that's a opportunity. USD CAD. Don't know about USD CAD, bro. Don't know. Wanted to see this thing to the downside, but I'm just not really... I'm not convinced on anything on this thing right now. I don't know. Honestly, guys, all in that you see how I have a lack of confidence right now in my assets? It's all related to the dollar. All of them are related to the dollar. So it's not a surprise to me. UJ and GJ both look like shit in my opinion. Both the yen pairs. I can't even make sense of it, to be honest. Look at this. This is a full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. Look at this fucking zero, like zero strength, like just choppy. Probably just gonna come back up for these highs, I'm assuming, on GJ. On the lower time frames, it's just the delivery has been shit. It's so shit. This wasn't too bad here. What time is it? 9:25. So we have 5 minutes till stock open. Price below these lows and then went long. That wasn't too bad, but still, I still believe there hasn't been anything too clean. German 40, it matches up with what happened on NQ, guys. Look at this. Look at this news from Mr. Trump. Is inter-equity trading on Telegram yours? It depends which one, bro. There's fake. People make fake accounts of me. They make fake accounts of inter-equity. There's scammers left, right, and center, chat. So my best advice to you is all my socials are in the description below. If you guys end up getting scammed by some fucking loser scammer, I'm sorry, but it's not me. I will never understand this. I will never reach out to you guys asking for money, okay? If there's a MarcoTrades messaging you saying give me money or anything along the lines of invest into crypto and send me $5,000 or 10K, that is not me, okay? That's what we call a scammer. I never reach out to anybody asking for anybody for money. I sent you dude 20K. Well, that scammer is eating well now. He's probably in the Maldives eating steak. And I apologize. BTC. I think BTCs should come up to these highs here, 72K. I want to see what price does above 72K in these regions here. Nah, I'm joking, man. Oh, okay. Phew. Phew. Thank God you're joking. Ethereum, you know what doesn't make sense to me right now, chat, is Ethereum looks like it needs to come above 2,500 regions. So I don't know, maybe BTC has another leg to the upside before continuing down. And if it does have a leg to the upside, these highs at 80K could be on the cards. On the cards. Marco, today is the release of the new podcast and Prop Firm Trader. Yes, sir. I am on the Prop Firm Trader, and it is getting released today, guys. So I don't know what time it's getting released, but yes, my episode on Prop Firm Trader gets released today. So if you guys want to go watch my episode, where I talk about my life and stuff like that, then you're more than welcome. If you guys don't like me and you don't want to watch it, then that's also fine. I respect that. I want to start trading futures. Any advice for me? Go watch some YouTube videos. Understand futures. What is futures? How does the risk work? All that stuff. All right, wait, we got stock open in a minute and a half, chat. I feel like there's nothing going to be happening today. But hey, we're ready. We're ready. This is what it's looking like. And wow, this bullish move kind of screws the whole chart up. What's up, Jose? Good morning, bro. Max says, Marco, can I sleep over? I went short with no stop loss. Nos took my house. I love how you still call it Nos. NQ took your house. All right, guys. Hey, Marco, how do I combine volume profile and liquidity to get perfect entries? My bro, you are asking the wrong man. If you want to know about volume profile and liquidity, you should be watching AB. AB's on stream every Tuesday and Wednesday on Chart Fanatics. Oof, my back. Fucking 100 years old. What's going on with me, chat? What's going on with me? All right. What do we think about NQ today, my bro? Chat, if you guys are asking me about NQ, look at this. It's going to be an inside day after this. Like, you won't see, in my opinion, you won't see price above or below. Maybe above. But you won't see price below. So. All right. If we sell off, chat, all the way and we clear lows today, understand that you would need some mental volatility in the market, like ridiculous, for us to travel 4% up and then 4% back down in a single day would be diabolical on NQ. That's some crypto shit. Like, to even understand, like, think about this, guys. From London low London low to London high, that's 4% to the upside. 4% to the upside, chat. That's insane. That's insane, bro. On NQ, from London low to London high. You are also insane. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. I'll take that as a compliment. Take that as a compliment, my bro. Yo, chat, by the way, did we call? I told you guys that I'm a fortune teller. Remember our trade on Thursday. Okay? I said we're gonna catch the low of the day. And what did we do? We caught the low of the day. So basically what that means is I'm leaving the trading space and I'm gonna be pursuing fortune telling with people. So if you guys want to have a consultation with me in the future to see your fortune in the future, consult me, because I'm a fortune teller now. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Marco, do you think what you know is enough, or you still want to learn new stuff? I think what I know is more than enough. Yes, more than enough. The only way I'm going to be making more money or become a better trader is because of this right here. My mental. As my mental gets better, I'll progress as a trader. Will I be a millionaire by tomorrow? I come bearing bad news, dev trader. I come bearing bad news. It is highly unlikely you will be a millionaire by tomorrow. And I apologize. But that's just the utter harsh reality / truth. Marco, how many trades you take in 1 week? Last week I took 2 trades in futures, 0 in Forex. 0. And I know a lot of people can't understand that. They don't know how to not trade. So I'm here to tell you, yes, it's possible to not take trades as well. Isn't that crazy? I believe I had 2 trades the week before as well. So I've had 4 trades in 2 weeks. We understand your logic. That's good. Please explain both trades you took. I took 2 trades last week on NQ, both on NQ. One was a break even, one was a long. If you want to understand my long position, you guys need to go and rewatch Thursday's stream because I took a long down here. And I exited here. So it looks sort of like looked like this. And for the people in here that want to understand the long, go watch the stream from last Thursday. I took this on stream on Thursday. You want to know the funny part is, chat? I risked $80 on this. It was like this. I had 160 tick stop loss. I risked $80. I had 1 micro. I risked $80, bro. I risked a lollipop. And I made... Wait, let me go check. I'll show you guys. Here we go. I made $580 on each account. So almost $1,743. But basically, I risked $80 to make basically $600 on this trade. But yeah, if you guys have a question, go watch the stream on Thursday, bro. I literally took it with you guys on stream. Fully barcode open. Yeah, I mean, chat. I'm telling you right now, if you guys want to trade good conditions, don't trade today. Don't trade today. I made $600 that day. Fuck yeah, Samuel, let's go, bro. I feel like, chat, I think I have a pimple. I think I have a pimple in, like, right above my lip, right in the, you know, like the hole, the indent on the top of your lip, you know, like little like crater. I think I have a pimple there, bro, and it fucking hurts. I do. Fuck. Right there, chat. Look. The fuck? That hurts, man. Chat, that shit actually hurts, bro. Herps? Yo, what the? Sean, chill on me, bro. I have a wife. All right. I'm telling you right now, chat. I think, oh, dude, I really think we can have a crazy move back to the upside on gold. I don't know if this is going to be the low of the week, though. This Monday low. I think there's also an opportunity to come down to that low once more. I'm very excited, though, because I think there's going to be lots of opportunity on gold to the upside. And I'm excited to make a lot of money with you, gold. So, gold, treat us nicely because I want to acquire a baggage from you on this move back to the upside. Okay, gold? So we'll do our thing together. You got a pimple? Full port Nivea stocks to the lows. Hi, Marco. What do I say out of 3,600 ticks, 15-minute candle? I took 200 ticks from the bottom and saw 3,600 ticks. I mean, if you made profit, you made profit, bro. That's awesome. Pimple patch idea? Good idea. I have to ask wifey because the wifey uses those pimple patches. I don't use them, bro. So I'm not too sure how they are. You're not talking to the right person. Chat, we're gonna have a very dry day in front of us, but you know what? That's fine. That's okay. That's okay, chat. It's fine to have slow days because, you know, the good news is, chat. The good news is we're gonna be doing some giveaways with you guys later on. So even when the charts are slow and boring, we will still do giveaways and make sure you guys are taken care of. All right, but also I like to hop on Mondays with you guys because it's a nice day to kind of frame out the week in front of us. I still think, chat, I really do believe that we won't see any upside, serious upside on NQ until these 23K is taken, and I'm gonna continue with that. I really am. I want to see all these lows go, and to be honest with you, I won't be trading any of my Apex funded accounts, guys, until these lows get taken. I have 1.1 million ready to deploy on this fucking chart when 23K gets taken. And then I trade all my Apex accounts, but I won't do that yet. I won't do that yet. Hi, Marco, can you look for LB on 5-minute time frame on gold? No. No, because I don't think the higher time frame is ready, and I don't trade the lower time frames until the higher time frame is ready. I got injuries all over the place, by the way, chat. I have like this high tricep getting like strained. I don't know. $108 likes and over 300 watching. Chad, if you guys haven't liked the stream yet already, bro, it makes me sad, man. That tells me you guys don't like what we do here over at Chart Fanatics. But if you guys do like what you are seeing, like the stream, bro. Because honestly, what happens is when you like the stream, you get entered into the giveaway. Like you have an extra entry into the giveaway. So you have a better chance of winning if you like the stream. That's what Anthony told me. And Anthony's the boss of the stream. So if Anthony's the boss of the streams and he's saying that that's how you get another entry, then you have to like the stream. You know what I mean? That was Trump tweeting from the cockpit, for sure. Trump tweeting from the cockpit. Excuse me. How about we go on to the 15-second chart, chat? And we'll go look at the 15-second chart together. Oh. This looks scary. Thanks, Marco and CF, for what you're doing. Super helpful. W, bro. I appreciate you. It's unfortunate Trump had to talk and make us miss out on opportunity today because of, yeah, I mean, there was, let's see if we can find it in, I think it's the 5-minute says it the best. Look at this, chat. This 5-minute candle at 7:05 a.m. I mean, this would have been hilarious to be in. Imagine, chat, you were in longs here. Imagine you were in longs, you went to the washroom and you came back and saw that candle. Hey, that would be a good payday. And I'll give you perspective. I'll give you perspective, chat. 2 micros. Okay, let's just do this. 1 micro 1 micro is 1,700. 1 micro, $1,700 for 1 micro. You have that copy traded across 3 to 5 accounts. You're looking at 10K a day from a 5-minute candle. It's mental sometimes. It's mental. Be honest, 1 mil funded or 1 mil heart attacks per trade? No. It's light work, bro. Okay, chat, we're gonna talk about something. So my game plan with my Apex accounts, I'll talk about it with you guys. My game plan with my Apex accounts. So think about it like this. I have a 100K account. Well, actually, yeah, I have a 100K account times 11. So the drawdown, the daily drawdown is daily loss limit equals $1,500. So if you lose $1,500 in one day, that's a soft breach. You can't trade the account anymore. My game plan, chat, with my Apex accounts is I'll be probably risking about 150 to 250 per trade. So risk equals 150 to 250. Oops, can't type. 250 per trade. Let's say I use $200 risk. Okay, you know what? Just let's take the middle, just for the sake of this math. Let's do 200 per trade. Okay, and let's say I do 1 to 4. I have a 1 to 4 trade. That is $800. So 800 profit times 11. What is 800 times 11, chat? Somebody do the math for me. It's pretty good. It's pretty good numbers. I believe that is $8,800 profit. And if you think about it, I am only risking $200. Yes, it's 200 times 11, but mentally, I'm risking $200. And that is so small. So my goal with these Apex accounts is low risk. Since I have so many accounts, the gains are still incredible. So low risk, the reward long term is going to be great. Like it's probably going to take me a couple months to build these accounts to a good number and have a good amount of payouts across all the accounts. But low risk for me over a long period of time. I like to catch bigger moves anyways. As you guys can tell, like the trade I caught on Thursday, it's a bigger move, right? It's the whole move through New York, basically. So that's the game plan with my Apex accounts when I do trade them, chat. That's the game plan. Multiple accounts, yeah. I have 11. I have 11 100K accounts with Apex. I think I've already shown you guys. On 50K, you can take max 6 payouts, 13K total max. Yeah, so MVP, 13K on one account, right? If you have 10 accounts, it's 130,000. So more capital chat equals more money. Which trade copier do you use? I use TradeSync. I use TradeSync, chat. Do your own research and use the copiers that you like to use. I just personally, Chart Fanatics did. I don't even know if I should. It's awkward to talk about this. I've partnered with TradeSync myself, but Chart Fanatics haven't. So I personally like them. But listen, at the end of the day, guys, you have to do your own research. Do your own research. Do your own due diligence. That goes with anybody, to be honest with you. Even if you want to trade with Apex, you guys should be doing your own research and seeing if the rules make sense for you and stuff. Hi, buddy. How are you? I'm good, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Copier works on CFD? No. I use a futures trade copier. Can you type the trade copier? It's called TradeSync. can't get somebody else to do my research? Of course you can, Insurance Casino. I love that name. VPS? I don't know what a VPS is. Marco, what about AUD/USD looking good for long swing? There any chance? I am not interested in any longs on Aussie, chat, until this low goes. That remains the same. Until this low goes, I will not look for any longs. And this low, I mean this low right here. This low right here. Not look for any longs until that low gets taken out, chat, on Aussie. Marco, could you turn your volume up a little bit, please? I'm sorry, I cannot. I'm on max. That's why I said before, I hate this mic. I hate you. Bro, it's just so frustrating, chat. I have my output volume. If I go any louder, the only problem, I can go a little bit louder. The only problem is I hear myself. Like, I'll do it for you guys. Oh my God. See, it probably sounds really good right now, but I hear myself now. It's so awful, bro. Can you? No, this is low now. Hello, 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 hello. Now I hear myself. Whatever. Now I hear myself, but chat, I'll do it for you guys. That was too loud. Okay, now I'll keep my mic further away from me. Some people say I'm too low. Some people say I'm too loud. I'm just getting trolled. My dogs are going nuts. My bad, chat. My bad, chat. Marco, buy a new one. It's not the mic though. Like this mic is like almost new, and it was an expensive mic, man. You know what? I need to have somebody fix it for me. Thanks. We hear now. Okay. Well, then we'll just keep it like this. I'll just have to hear myself. It comes through my input. Sorry. What's the my output basically now. So I put my input volume so loud that I can hear myself in the output, and it is so annoying. But whatever, chat. It's all good. NQ, what are we saying? Barcoding it up, chat. Look at this. This is stock open price action. Be careful. Be careful. I'll give you guys my honest advice. Aussie, I won't look for longs until this low gets taken out. So that's my advice on Aussie. Euro's fucking hard, bro. I think there's a chance Euro goes long. But I'm just not sure. Euro's a different story for me. Euro's going to continue to stay on the back burner for a bit. Aussie below these lows, I want longs. Gold, I feel like gold can go long, but I need more PA. I need more PA on gold. And like, we're looking for a chat. I don't think you understand. We're looking for some heavy upside on this thing. Like from a Forex perspective, just from current price too. We're looking at 15,000 pips. Oof. 15,000. And correct me if I'm wrong, but that is also known as $150,000, $115,000, I think. If you put one standard lot on, that's insane. Can the war pause make more upside for NQ? Guys, my higher time frame, it will literally stay the same. I can't change that for now. Can NQ long from where it's gone to? Sure, there's a chance. I mean, there's a ton of liquidity to the upside, but I'm not convinced yet. There is plenty, and I mean plenty of targets. Like, I'll mark them all out for you. These are all targets to the upside, chat. All these highs. You have these ones here that we left on Wednesday. We have these ones from weeks ago, and then these ones from weeks ago. So we have plenty of upside targets. So that's not an issue. The question is, chat, is this the extreme? Is that the bottom? We're not in the business to judge the or to catch bottoms, chat. So if it is, awesome. We'll react accordingly. But we've literally just had this move occur 3 hours ago, if less than 3 hours ago. So that's my whole thought process right now, chat. Plenty of targets to the upside, but I don't care to catch the bottom. I'm gonna allow price to tell me when there's a bottom. So I'll continue to wait. There's no problem. I'll continue to wait. What's the speed of your internet? 1,000 upload, 1,000 download, chat. 1,000 upload, 1,000 download. You know what? Let's see. It's not bad, bro. Second. Look at this, chat. Look at them speeds. 924 download, 897 upload. Not bad. Not bad. You imagined big profit. Did you imagine big drawdown too? Huh? I'm thinking I'm about to make a limit on gold. Do you think the bottom is in? I wish you the best of luck, my brother. I wish you the best of luck. Give me that internet. You know, that it's actually new. I haven't had internet for this long. Like, it's been like my area where I live did not offer this kind of internet for a long time. Do I use a VPN? No, I don't use VPN. Normally my RR is 1 to 7 or even higher. No. My minimum RR is 1 to 3. My minimum RR is 1 to 3. Still have sciatic pain? Yes, sir. Why is Abid not visible? I don't know if Abid's here. Is he here still? Yeah, he is here. Maybe he's sleeping. That man's sleep schedule is broken. It's never what they're promising. 1,000 megabyte, but always less. Yeah. It is always a little bit less, but it's still great. Oh, he is here. He's lurking in the backgrounds. He's lurking in the back. Watch how you talk on Abid's name. He's listening. Do you also study other methods? No. My sleep schedule is fixed. Boom. Love that. He's back. Waiting hard but trying to grow a small account. Moro, my best advice to you, bro, is don't do your head in and grow a small account. Go buy yourself a prop firm challenge. Even if it's a 10K account, a 5K account, go buy yourself a challenge. Don't grow a small account. You will do your head in. We want to see Abid on CF Live. I've been telling this man for a long time to get on Chart Fanatics, but he doesn't want to. Can I buy many accounts under my name? Buy many accounts? Yeah, it depends what firm you're with, but yeah, some firms allow you, like Apex, you can trade 20 accounts. I'm with Alpha Capital. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can have 4 accounts with Alpha Capital. Pretty sure, my brother. Thank you. Below this internal, we're getting a reaction right now. Alpha futures now have deep charts. I'm keen to try it. Tendra, do you use deep charts? Is that order flow? I don't know. I'm so new to that shit. All I know is MetaTrader and TradingView. That is it. MetaTrader and TradingView, because even all my futures accounts, guys, I only trade on TradingView. You guys see my trades on actual platform. I don't even use like the TradeAway platform. I use none of that. Marco, have you heard of GFT? No, I haven't. I'd recommend not using them. If I haven't heard about them, that's not a good sign. I've seen at least 10 vids of you. Oh, with Abid? There's some videos with Abid, but he doesn't like being on camera too much. I respect it. Marco, can I see your 5-minute on NQ? I don't got nothing, my bro. How do you find MetaTrader? MetaTrader, I've loved MetaTrader. I've been using it for a long time. On the phone. That's how I trade all my CFD accounts. Oh, excuse me. How do I copy trade other prop firms? I use something called TradeSyncer. Futures. That's how I copy trade my futures accounts. I'm partnered with them personally because I love the platform. I think TradeSyncer is a great platform. Can Abid speak Urdu? I don't know what that is. Urdu? What is Urdu? I'm assuming that's a language. But I don't know if that's... Oh, no. No. That's like from India and Pakistan? No. Abid, I think, is it just Arabic that you speak, or is it actually titled something else? Or is Arabic like a broad term? Sudanese Arabic. Ah, okay, I see. Do you use it also for Forex or only for futures? No, Jan, I don't copy trade any of my CFD fundeds. None of them. I don't copy trade CFD at all. I only copy trade on futures. To be honest with you guys, if you're not copy trading on futures, I recommend you guys do. I recommend you do. What's up, Saudi Trades? How are we doing? $10 a.m. now, chat. Yo, Elijah, what's good, bro? How you become the GOAT, bro, brother? I am not the GOAT. You want to go look at goats? Go watch the Words of Wisdom podcast, and you're gonna be watching podcasts with the actual goats of trading. Those are the actual goats. Can you copy trade on TradingView? And please tell me if we can partial. Yeah, of course you can. You can copy trade any futures accounts with this platform. Marco is a GOAT, but he doesn't know it yet. Nah. And not even me speaking humbly. Like, of course I always want to be humble, but bro, like I said, you guys need to go watch Words of Wisdom podcast, because those are like the actual GOATs of the industry. And I've spoke about it on stream a while ago, but like a long-term goal of mine, bro, is, I don't know the process. I don't know anything involved, but like the Market Wizards book, that would be like a bucket list thing. If that would happen one day, to be involved or some way, shape, or form involved with that, that would be incredible. We are decades away from that, though. Decades. If you listen, if there's a trader inside the Market Wizards book, that's called GOAT. That would be considered GOAT in my eyes. I love those books. Yeah, Market Wizards is like, if you guys, man, if you guys haven't watched, if you guys are struggling with like the psychology side of trading and you guys haven't watched like the Words of Wisdom podcast, you're missing out big time, guys. Missing out big time. These guys are the best of the best, right? And they talk about their journey. They talk about their experience. They give real tips and tricks, and not really tricks, but just real tips and value for you to actually progress as a trader, to level up as a trader. They let you know about the mistakes they made, what to avoid, what to focus on. They're just overall like the best of the best, right? It's like if you were learning basketball from LeBron James. It's like you were learning football from Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. Like, we're talking about like the best of the best, you know what I mean? So why would you not want to learn from these guys? See what I'm saying? Marco, would you chill for 2 weeks without being on the charts? You know what's funny is I haven't had, I don't think, a full week off the charts fully. Like, I'll always know what's going on the charts on a daily basis. I don't have to be on them, like physically staring at them, but like I'll pop on, like even if I open up my phone, like I have an idea of what the charts are always doing. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, bro, but I don't know. I mean, I learned how to trade from you, so you got to be the Maradona of trading. I am not the Maradona. I feel like, and I'm always biased when I talk about my system. I feel like the way I trade really provides a high level of precision. But you thought also understand, guys, is it doesn't matter how good the strategy sometimes is. If the trader themselves, their mental, their psychology is shit, it doesn't matter the strategy they're trading. It really doesn't. If your mental shit, if you can't just control your emotions as a whole, it doesn't matter how good your strategy is, how good of an analyst you are. Because I personally know a lot of good analysts, but they're not good traders. It's two different sides, right? You could be an awesome analyst, but a shit fucking trader. That's how we become legends, 100%. You know what I really, chat, and listen to me for a second. You know what I really like about my system? It actually tells you, if you understand it fully, it tells you when you should be trading and when you shouldn't be trading. It's strict. It's strict. And like, I've added, slowly over the years, I've added rules and refined it in a way where like I will only trade the most highest probable conditions for my system. And that's what I like about it. That's what I love about it. It shows me, it gives me the ability to understand when to not trade. That comes from the trader themselves, but it also comes from the system, in my opinion. Who do you consider one specific trader we should follow except you, sir? One specific trader. Fuck, you're putting me on the spot, man. I really don't have one specific trader, like one person you should follow. Like I said, guys, you guys should be learning from all of these guys on the Words of Wisdom podcast. All of them, they're the best of the best. Like one of the most recent episodes, I'll put it in chat for you guys, that I've really enjoyed, is from a guy named Emery. He's from Toronto. I was blessed to share a meal with him. Had some incredible conversations. He was recently on the Words of Wisdom podcast. Just an incredibly intelligent individual, and like his level of understanding in the markets, like he trades more of like an order flow system perspective. But he posts a lot on Twitter, bro. He is just an incredible trader, and there's so much to learn from him. I've watched the podcast like 1.5 times now. I'm probably gonna watch it again. But like, dude, just listening to this man talk about trading. There you go. That's on one of the most recent episodes on Words of Wisdom. Go watch it. His name's Emery. He's an incredible trader. and just overall a highly intelligent individual, man. Yo, chat, listen, like when I tell you guys trading, like how many times have I told you about days you should be trading and you shouldn't be trading? Like, look at this day we have in front of us right now. This is no coincidence. This is stock open. This is from everything from the right of this vertical line has been from post stock open. Look at this. Can you imagine doing your head in? Marco, do you read books? I do not. I do not. And you know what? I really need to. One day I will. One day I will. And I hate using the words one day as well. But I'm using them because I never read books, and I should. Because there's a lot of value in books. You can also, I feel like there's also an equal amount of value in podcasts, audiobooks, especially the podcast for you guys, you traders out there. Yeah, one day I will. I hate using those words though. Like when it makes me the reason why I say I hate using those words, because sometimes I'll be like, I'll talk to people like, yo, like start running, go to the gym, start eating healthy, and they'll go, yeah, one day I will, one day. So that's why when I said those words, I just fucking cringed at myself. Marco, looking forward to your new video on inter-equity. Yeah, we have a new video posting tomorrow, chat. New YouTube video tomorrow. I have my my Prop Firm Trader podcast goes out today as well. I don't know what time. If the mods know, they can post it in the chat below, but I don't know what time my episode goes out today, but I believe it is going out today. Look at this market. I ain't surprised, chat. I'm assuming ES and YM are following suit. Chop, chop, chop. And YM chop, chop, chop as well. Let's see what ES is looking like on the higher time frames, chat. 1 second. Yeah, we've still left all these lows as well. Downside looks but highly likely still. Marco, do you have any tips for recovery? I kind of cooked my thighs with the run on Sunday. Yeah, Wonder. Your muscles and your tendons and everything is just beat up right now. So recovery is very important. My best advice is do some sort of low load activity on your legs, meaning cycling, anything that's like will just get the blood flowing in the legs, because if you get the blood flowing in the legs, that promotes recovery and you'll heal faster. People actually think like just lying down and doing nothing actually helps recovery. To a certain degree, yes, you need rest overall. However, when you are rested, it's good to like go out for walks, do low load activities to get the blood flowing in the legs. And yeah, Jan is giving you some advice as well about some supplements you can take. But active recovery, in my opinion, is the best recovery. So basically what I'm trying to say is like low load activities on the legs. Again, easy cycling. I like to use the elliptical. Who is your mentor in your early stages? I wish I could tell you. Like I really haven't had a like a trading mentor. No, I haven't never really had one too much. I have like overall business kind of mentors, individuals I look up to, who I'm lucky enough to call friends and stuff. But trading wise, and you know, one day I really want to connect with someone, like build a relationship with some sick trader. So he can maybe help me level up and progress more and more and more, like reach those bigger numbers, like consistent 20k days, 30k days, 50k days, just to like actually level up enough to deal with those things on a mental perspective, you know what I mean? Psychological perspective. Marco, how many trades do you have to take to pass the funded account? But it's not how many trades you have to take. It's how much you have to make. Usually, depends what firm you're trading with, but sometimes 6%, sometimes 8%, sometimes 10%. So it depends what firm you're trading with. I saw someone talking about Sudan. God bless my country. We really don't have any traders in Sudan or a mentor there. Yeah, one of my best friends, Abid, I think he's still in here. One of the best traders I know as well personally is from, Abid, I think what? Are you half Sudanese? I think you're half. Do you think you can use 1 hour and 50 minute for higher time frame entries on the 5 for more scaling? Yeah, for sure, Samuel. That's a good intraday kind of time frame. Where can I learn your strategy? There is a mods. If you can put my Chart Fanatics video in the chat below. There's a 2-hour long video I recorded on Chart Fanatics with Riz. That's a great place to start. I also have a bunch of free videos on YouTube. Is it possible to recover from 8% from 2%? What? You can learn on his channel. Yeah, you also have my YouTube channel. I'll put it in the chat below for you. Wow, chat, we're about to hit actually, which is kind of crazy. That's my YouTube channel, and then of course, like I said, there's the link right above is the 2-hour long video on the Chart Fanatics. So if you want to learn more about my system or just watch it more, then there's plenty of content there for you. I watched that whole episode with you and Riz, also watching the videos on your YouTube channel. Let's go, Jose. Do you go live always in this time? Yeah, I'm live 9 a.m. on Mondays and Thursdays with you guys. Mondays and Thursdays. Chat, we're about to hit 34,000 on YouTube. 1 second. Let me check the actual live count. Analytics. Yeah, chat, wow. We're at 33,955, which is crazy. So we only need 45 more and we hit 34,000 on YouTube, which is insane. Power authentic, just more, right? Awesome videos, by the way. I've watched them multiple times. Help me a lot. Let's go, Samuel. www. All right, we got some chop today on NQ. Not surprised. I told you guys I did not expect. Look at this. Woo. This is your post stock open price action, chat. Hopefully I'm saving you guys. Hopefully you're starting to understand when to trade and when not to trade. Maybe I'm helping you guide you through that. I learned that a lot by you, to sit on my hands. Let's go, Jan. That's the biggest. That'll make the biggest difference in your trading, in my opinion, is when people learn how to actually just sit on their hands and not trade. Because learning a system, yes, it's important, and then understanding how to trade it, etc. But then you need to learn the other side of the scale, which is you need to learn how to not trade as well when your system is not in play, when there's nothing to trade, right? Because that's the other side where people kind of neglect. It's the capital preservation side. I didn't take NQ because it looked like early sellers were induced. Yeah, today is a no trading kind of day. The move has already happened. Now it's chop retail heads time. Yo, Tendra, that's a good way to put it. What are you thinking right now while waiting? How do you stay patient? Long-term vision, man. I don't need a single, like, one day doesn't make my trading, right? And that's so important to understand. I don't need to trade every single day. Last week, I took 2 trades, a break even and a win on Thursday with you guys on stream. That's it. That's all I took all week long. I don't need to trade every single day. Some weeks, don't get me wrong, and I've said this a million times, there's going to be weeks where there is opportunity every single day. And you know what? There's some times where I take a trade every single day. Does that happen often? Fuck no. It doesn't happen often. But that's trading, bro. Like, when there's opportunity, we take advantage. When there's not, you have to learn how to just pump the brakes and sit on your hands. That'll get, and there's a lot of people in here, maybe not a lot of people, but there's many people in here that are probably in the break-even phase of, like, they'll achieve a little bit of profitability, but then they go into a lot like losing period, red period, and then they go back to a winning period, then they go back, and it's like this break-even phase, right? And I think what'll really help you level up and get out of that break-even phase is understanding how to not trade and understanding losses are a part of the game. So basically prioritizing the other side of the scale, the survival side, where you need to focus on actually preserving capital in shit conditions, and you need to learn how to actually not press sell and buy. That'll actually help you level up exponentially in trading. If you're one of those people that like are in that break-even kind of annoying phase. I've been there. I know how it is. This advice came from experience, for sure. Marco, if a trader is stuck in an account for a long time, not passing and failing, should he buy another account? No. Continue trading the one you're trading. Trading is so funny. You need to learn and understand to do nothing in order to win, bro. It's so crazy. It's so crazy to understand, but it's so true. The less you actually end up doing in trading. So when you get to a certain level in your trading journey, the less you do, the more you will progress. The more results will be shown. It's crazy to think about, but it's the complete opposite. Less is more, right? Marco, you are an alien? Yo. How long have you been trading? 5 years? We've had some good chats today, chat. We've had some good chats. What do you guys think? Should we run the giveaway soon? Should we run the giveaway? What do you guys think? Giveaway time or no? Or should we wait a bit longer? Aussie's above these highs finally. Euro's above these highs. No giveaway yet. Some people are saying yes. Some people are saying no. Let's run it. Marco, I want to know what you think about GU. I'm kind of confused on GU. You know what we should do, chat? Since we have some time. All right, chat. Let's do this. Wait, I still can't run a poll. Let's do this. You know what? Let's do a little a chat day for you guys. So it's 10:20, so we have some time before we run some what the hell is this? Why does it say featured here? We have some time before we run the giveaway. So how about we do this? Let's look at some of your pairs, and I'll give you guys some of my advice on your pairs, okay? So, looking at GU, all right? Let's start from the higher, and we're going to go all the way down to the lower. So right away, my eyes are looking at these highs up here. Okay, I see a bunch of highs intact to the left-hand side. We have tapped in once, twice, 3 times. So we are building lots of liquidity at the highs. So that's going to be a target in the future for sure. Now, GU on a lower time frame. Let's open this up on the 4-hour. Let's try to make sense of this. So we are building, if you track price all the way from the highs, we are building lots of liquidity at the highs. Look at all this. All these highs left intact. Up here, up here, up here. All of these highs. So lots of highs being left. Okay. Let me see. So we swept out all these lows. Okay, which has caused this bullish move up. You can see how we've taken out some internal points here, which has induced buyers, and now we have just trapped them. Okay, and we're seeing this bullish move to the upside. Not gonna lie to you, the delivery of price overall has not been super clean, but there is plenty of targets to the upside. Plenty. And if you look at this on a daily chart, yeah, it's got room to the upside, chat. It does have room. It's got room. And like the thing is, the higher time frames to these highs look really good. Look really good. So that's all I can say on GU right now. But the higher time frame definitely has some potential. And everything we're going to look at right now, guys, is all going to be higher time frame. I'm not going to bother to look at anything short term. All long-term perspectives, okay? Someone said Euro JPY. Let's check it out. Euro JPY. All right. Where are we trading right now? We are trading all-time highs on Euro JPY, it looks like. Wow. Weekly perspective, I can't really tell a story. We've had a very big bearish week here in February, and we have been trading within it. Look at that. Within that week for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, we've been trading within that week. We've left all of these lows intact to the lows. Don't like that. Okay, what do I mean by this? This is alarming right here, chat. We've left all these lows and prices come down and respected it. So right now, Euro JPY is in like what I would call a massive buildup, meaning price can easily continue long, but I can't long this. I can't because these lows are intact. So this is something that can occur. Look at this. That's possible. Okay. However, this short right here, this is a very difficult short to be involved in. So right now, I would not be trading this asset. EJ is not in a condition, a state where you should be trading, in my opinion. I would be sidelined on this asset. And then like the more you go into these time frames, you can see why. All of these lows left down here. Look at this price action, guys. This is a build up down here. Price action is very gross right now. So I would tuck EJ to the side personally. That's what I would do. This is why I have multiple assets to trade, because if this thing can't be traded for a couple weeks, then so be it. So that is my advice on EJ. Nothing too interesting, to be honest with you. Someone said CF Swiss franc JPY. I mean, you guys, some of you guys trade some crazy pairs. Ooh. All yen pairs, chat. All yen pairs are in a very gross phase. Look at this. Look at this. Again, I think any yen pairs, any trading on yen pairs is no bueno right now. And that goes with, because I have UJ and GJ on my list, I would recommend not trading any yen pairs right now. For myself. There ain't nothing even to break down on this chart. I'll be honest with you. This is very ugly. Because, again, we're at all-time highs. And we are just building to the downside. Like, I mean building. Look at this. XCU USD we've talked about already. BTC we've talked about. GJ we haven't really talked about. You guys, all these yen pairs are just no bueno for me. GJ is probably going to continue up to these highs, guys. But again, very similar to the other yen. Look at this. It's not good. It's not good. So, any other pairs, guys? Any other pairs, chat? Give me non-yen pairs to look at. No more yen, because the yen is very gross right now. I've talked about BTC already. I've given you guys my advice on BTC. I feel like my advice is BTC will run these highs. Does it short after it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And the reason why I'm not sure is because Ethereum still has some highs to the upside here. Now, the question is, do these highs get left? I'm not sure. The thing is, if we don't, here, I'll say this, chat, I'll say this. If we don't short out of here, expect price to run all the way back up here to 80K. Okay. We don't need spamming. So for the person spamming AUD CAD, I'm not looking at it. GBP NZD. Okay, I see a couple of GBP NZDs. Let's look at it. Guys, if you're going to spam the chat, I simply won't look at it. It's very simple. Ooh. All right. Ooh, this isn't left some highs to the left here. Daily perspective, big sell-off. Okay. Big sell-off to the downside. Grab some lows here. It's some choppy PA, but come down and take out. Wow, look at this. This is gross, bro. This is not good. It's hard for me to tell where this thing wants to go. There's so many lows left over here. Some of these Forex pairs are awful, man. Like, can you imagine trading this? This is, we're on a daily chart, and this is price action from April till basically August. Look at this. Oh, hell nah. And then we broke out to the upside, big sell-off. Just price came down and took out internal. Honestly, I would not be surprised if this thing sells all the way back down. But yeah, this ain't clean. Yo, a lot of these things are not clean. Euro AUD. I used to have that on my list for a bit. I was kind of tracking it, but I didn't like the delivery. Yo, we've been going bearish on Euro AUD. Wow. Look at that monthly chart. Came up into the highs, big sell-off. Where can this thing head to now on the higher time frames? My eyes go to these lows. My eyes go to these lows. Looks like we're going to head there eventually. Could be a clean continuation on the higher time frame soon. As of right now, my eyes look here on the daily. I would recommend, yes, I would recommend price getting above these highs here, chat. If you guys trade AUD, Euro AUD, maybe price above these highs. We come down, take out the lows, and maybe price above these highs. You can look for sells up here possibly. That's possible. That's all I really see though. But I do believe Euro AUD, if you guys do trade this asset, these lows on the higher time frame need to go. So I would continue to look for shorts on the higher time frames. Personally. All right. And a more intraday target would be these lows right there. So 1.1627, which is a decent move, bro. Like, if we come up there, spike the highs and sell off, that's a 500 pip move, chat. So there's a lot of opportunity. I didn't, yawn. I didn't. I was watching it. I'm in some deep profit on Euro AUD longs. Ooh. All right, that's it. That's all my analyzing. What's NQ done? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing on NQ. Nothing across the board, guys. Nothing across the board. All right, chat. It's time. It's time. It's time for giveaways. Okay. You guys know the drill. You guys know the drill. 1 second. Let me get my Let me get my word ready on my screenshot so you guys can't see. All right, chat. Here we go. We're going to be running a giveaway. And the giveaway for today, I'm going to have to ask Anthony what it's going to be for. But the word is going to be exclamation mark wifey. Exclamation mark wifey in chat. Wow, wait, some people already knew. How? What the? It really is my month. Yeah, see, guys, we had to do exclamation mark wifey because it's her birthday on Wednesday. It's her birthday, so we're showing extra love. Extra love to the wifey. But, guys, chat, listen up. We got a solid giveaway today. 1 Apex account, Alpha Capital account, and 6 months with TradeZella. So we got some big giveaways today, chat. So lock in here. Lock in. Lock in, guys. Exclamation mark wifey in chat. And we're going to be giving away once more. Listen up. Apex account, Alpha Capital account, 6 months with TradeZella. So we got a big giveaway ahead of us here. So exclamation mark wifey in the chat to enter in. Also, if you guys want another entry, if you want better probability, you have to like the stream. If you like the stream, you get entered in twice. Okay, that's how we've designed it with the bot. So basically, if you like the stream, you will be entered into the giveaway as well. And then of course you have exclamation mark wifey in the chat, and that'll enter you in for a second time. There you go. I'm just trying to help you guys out. You know what I mean? More entries equals better chance of winning. I remember winning the TradeZella, but I only had 39. Yeah, chat, you guys kill me, man. All right, guys, we're gonna shut her down. We're gonna shut her down. All entries are in. All entries are in. All entries are in. I repeat myself. All entries all are in. All entries are in. All right, here you go. All entries are in. All done. Good luck to everybody in today's giveaway. I wish you guys all the best of luck. Let me pull up. I got to get all the names organized here from Bossman Anthony. I'll get the beautiful Wheel of Fortune going on my other screen for you guys. All right. What about my entry? Abba, did you get one in there? I have to put your name in then. Guys, listen. If you guys are still trying to type in the chat, all entries are in. All entries are in. If you guys try and type it, you're just going to get timed out now, and you're not going to be eligible for the giveaway, man. That's no fun. If he gets it from Abid, will he give it to me? I'll put Abid's name in for fun. And then he'll make the decision. Chat, sorry, 1 second. We're waiting for Ant said, printing 1 sec. And then he said, having issues. Give me a moment. Chat, do we give him a moment? Or do we get mad at him? What do we do, chat? Do we give him a moment? Or do we get mad at him? What do we do with Anth? I don't know, chat. Get mad. Patience. Enjoy the moment. I'm enjoying the moment, bro. Don't worry. Mad as Fook. Chat, you guys are savages. Let's give him 2 moments. Okay, we'll give Ant 2 moments. No worries. We'll give Ant 2 moments here. Why don't you use AirPods? Any specific reason? I really like wired Apple earphones for my computer. I like the wired Apple earphones. We're still waiting for Ant. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, we're good. We got all the names, chat. Anthony did not fail us. Okay. All right. Just 1 second. Oops. All right. All right, chat. Here we go. So, listen up. Wired over wireless? I agree. I agree. Except at the gym. I cannot stand wired at the gym, unfortunately. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So, first account is going to be for Apex, chat. Here we go. Apex account. Lock in. Here we go. All right, W, bro. Trading 1122. Congratulations, brother. You have won yourself a free Apex account. Love to see it, man. There you are. Congratulations. W's in the chat. Let's go. Even Abbott's putting W's in the chat. Come on, man. Let's go, chat. Next account is going to be for Alpha Capital. Here we go. Thanks. No worries, trading. We got you, bro. We got you. Next account is going to be for Alpha Capital. Here we go. Aniraj Batra. Aniraj. Congratulations. You have won yourself a free Alpha Capital account. Hi, W. Congratulations, Aniraj. Love to see it. Okay, chat. Here we go. This one is going to be for, it's a big one here, chat. Lock in. We got a 6-month, okay? That's a while. That's half a year, all right? 6-month subscription with TradeZella. Here we go. 6-month subscription with TradeZella, chat. Come on. Here we go. Wickily Quee. That's a wild name, bro. A Wickily Quee. Congratulations. You've won yourself a free 6-month subscription with TradeZella. Love to see it. Wick and fly. What's up, Bella? How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you had an awesome weekend. Hope you have a good week. I seen you with Riz recording a Chart Fanatics YouTube video. That's awesome. I love to see it. Congratulations to everybody in here. W's in the chat. I love to see that. I love to see, even if you don't win and you guys are spamming W's, bro, that makes me happy. It really does. It makes me happy, guys. All right, guys. Slow day. Wild news with Mr. Daddy Trump. But always a good time spending time with you guys on stream. I appreciate every single one of you for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys have an awesome week. I will see you, though. I will see you back on Thursday. Okay? I will see you back on Thursday. We had some great chats today, so I do appreciate you guys for hanging with me. I will see you on Thursday, 9 a.m., same time. My episode on Prop Firm Trader goes out today. So if you guys want to watch me talk on a prop firm and fall asleep, I'm just kidding. But if you guys want to watch my episode on Prop Firm Trader, it gets released later today, which will be fun. Give it a watch. Let me know what you think. And then I will see you guys back on stream on Thursday. All right, guys, I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you guys have an awesome day, Tuesday and Wednesday, and I will see you back here on Thursday. All right, all the best, guys. We'll talk soon. Take care. Ciao.